Coming up, gas prices continue to drop throughout South Georgia.
And the city of Valdosta has a new app for your phone that you might want to check out.
We will have these stories and more. Your News Valdosta starts now. Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Lindsay Shaw.
And I'm Michaela Leung. The city of Valdosta launched a new free smartphone app yesterday for citizens. The new Valdosta Click and Fix app allows Valdosta citizens to report non-emergency items to city officials. The easy-to-use app can also be used to show citizens when to avoid certain areas. More functionality is planned for being added to the app in the future. The Valdosta Click and Fix app can be found in the respective app store on both Android and Apple smartphones.
If you have filled up at the pump recently, you may have noticed that gas prices continue to drop. I got the chance to get more information on the low prices that are dropping all over South Georgia. Gasoline prices continue to decrease in Valdosta, with consumers seeing prices under $1.60. Currently, the cheapest prices in Valdosta are right at $1.56, roughly 10 cents cheaper than last week. If you are planning on traveling, right now is the perfect time to do so. Hopefully, with barrels of oil being so cheap, we can continue to see a decrease in gas pricing. With News Valdosta, I'm Lindsay Shaw.
The Valdosta Regional Airport is continuing to expand and upgrade its facilities, some of which haven't been updated since the 90s. The airport is currently working on a $3.6 million project to build a new apron where passengers will be loaded and unloaded. The project is scheduled for completion this August. The airport also plans on building a passenger boarding bridge next year, which will take passengers from the terminal directly to the plane. The projects are not expected to interfere with normal airport operations.
When we come back, we will preview some of the events coming up this Valentine's Day weekend.
And later on, we'll have our weather update and the latest in sports, so don't go away.
Traditional light bulbs actually generate 9 times more heat than light. Switch to Energy Star light bulbs, and you'll realize just how much cash you are really burning through. Saving energy saves you money. Learn more at energysavers.gov.
Get your ass suit. You're not in here.
Yes, I am.
Move! Give it to him hard!
No.
Every day, kids witness bullying.
Why you stabbing me with it? No.
They want to help,
Ow.
but don't know how.
Oh,
Teach your kids how to be more than a bystander. Visit stopbullying.gov.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
This weekend, fathers will have an opportunity to enjoy some bonding time with their daughters at a father-daughter dance. This dance will take place during this busy Valentine's Day weekend. News Valdosta reporter Melanie Rose Jackson has the details.
With Valentine's Day being this weekend, many couples are making plans to show their affection for one another. What better way for young girls to spend the day than with their fathers? The first annual Daddy-Daughter Dance will be held this Saturday at the Senior Citizens Building in Valdosta. There will be 2 sessions for different age groups. 12 years old and under will be from 6 to 8, and 13 and older will be from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. It is being hosted by Dexter Sharper Entertainment, and tickets are available at various locations. So daddies, don't miss out on this great way to celebrate Valentine's Day with your daughter. With News Valdosta, I'm Melanie Rose Jackson.
The superintendent for Valdosta City Schools, Dr. Todd Kaysen, revealed his goals for the schools at this week's Board of Education meeting. His non-negotiable goals as superintendent are centered on the students, collaboration and trust, and positive relationships. Kaysen also stated how effective teachers will play a very important role for achieving his goals for the schools. At the same meeting, the board unanimously voted to approve the strategic plan for 2016 to 2020.
Valentine's Day will bring romantic dinner dates this weekend, but if you haven't made reservations yet, where can you go? News Valdosta reporter Cassandra Massey has more about getting a table reservation for this Valentine's Day weekend.
A nice romantic dinner is always a great option for Valentine's Day, but getting a table in a timely manner could be quite the task. The average wait at a restaurant is 20 to 30 minutes. If you are planning to dine out for Valentine's Day, waiting 30 minutes or less is not even an option.
Yeah, we're pretty much going to be busy all weekend. I would say probably around starting Friday. I expect us to be extremely busy Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Many restaurants are encouraging diners to make dinner reservations as soon as possible. Reservations may not eliminate the wait, but it should reduce the wait time.
Call. If you want, you can actually come up to Olive Garden and talk to one of the managers, talk to one of the host team, and they can actually put you down for a reservation. If not, 9 times out of 10, you might be on a wait for a Saturday, Sunday, maybe even Friday. So please come out, please call, come and talk to somebody.
On Valentine's Day, Hooters has an event for singles where they can come and shred their ex's photo before enjoying their meal. So singles and couples, if you're planning to dine out this weekend, remember, reservations always help. With News Valdosta, I'm Cassandra Massey.
We're going to take a short break, but when we come back, we'll take a look at today's local weather forecast with Morgan B. Matthews.
So don't go away.
Thanks for calling the GED Pep Talk Center. Jerry Stiller speaking. Your level 7 in-your-face pep talk.
I can keep pushing you. Believe me, I'm good at it. But at some point, you're going to need to start pushing yourself.
See, once you've got your GED diploma, you'll feel so good about yourself.
You tell them. You can't change your past, but you can definitely change your future.
That makes me so happy, I'm ready to bust out a dance.
Mr. Trejo, can I transfer this guy to you? My gentle technique isn't really working. You need something a little more
persuasive.
Yes.
You listen, and you listen good.
Hey, where's my sandwich? Terry? Terry!
Take it from me, the King DMC. It's a real cool thing to get your GED.
Get that diploma!
Now hold on and we'll find you free GED classes. Capiche?
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
Here, we are a community of 11,000 individual stories.
A place where all doors are open.
Your home away from home.
Where you will make lifelong connections.
And you will never feel invisible.
Here, you will write it, research it, sing it,
broadcast it, share it, serve it,
teach it, nurture, and own it.
VSU, over 100 majors, championship athletics, and just far enough away from home. Find out what VSU can do for you.
And we're back with News Valdosta on this sunny Thursday.
Let's check in with Morgan B. Matthews to see if the sunshine is here to stay. Morgan?
Thanks, Lindsay. Well, today has been a slightly chilly but sunshiny day. We're looking at a high of about 67 degrees, which is a bit of a turn up from the beginning of the week. Tonight, the temperature won't drop too much, but it will be a low of about 51 degrees with mostly clear skies. So stargazing for tonight is looking A-OK. If you have to go out later on this evening, make sure you bundle up and layer down. But you can leave the umbrella at the door because there's a 0% chance of the wet stuff, and even better, no snow down this way. For Fun Friday in February tomorrow, it will be a fantastic 74 degrees. With a 10% chance of rain, which is pretty close to nothing. Be sure to go out and enjoy the sunshine because this weekend is not looking as promising. The UV index for today is a 5 out of 10, which is moderate on the scale. Covering up in the sun is a great precaution to take and could save the skin for the beautiful spring coming right around the corner. The pollen count today is actually high, which is not good for people with allergies like myself. Make sure you have your nasal sprays and prepared for anything. But most importantly, try to stay warm and sneezy free today. That's all the weather I have for the day. Back to you ladies at the desk.
Thanks, Morgan. When we come back, we're going to take a look at local sports with Mikhail Keys.
So stay with us.
Did you know kids who play outdoors have healthier lungs?
Totally.
I did. Did you know that boys that play with dolls make better husbands?
My son has lots of dolls.
But did you know terry cloth diapers breathe better?
I did.
It's totally true.
Oh, yeah.
Did you know that strollers have the right of way on the sidewalk?
Yes.
Yep, I did. Did you guys
Did you know that kids who eat breakfast have higher GPAs?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. That's actually what I was going to say.
Did you know babies should never touch silver? It's really bad for them.
I knew that.
Did you guys know that statistically friendly kids have more friends?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's obvious.
Did you know most people think they're using the right car seat for their kid, but they're not?
Parents who really know it all know for sure that their child is in the right seat at the right age and size. Visit safercar.gov/the right seat to make sure your child is protected.
I'm putting that on my blog.
I just put it in mine.
You might feel like there's too many problems in the world, or that, you as a 15-year-old, 16-year-old can't really make a difference.
It's not always about you. It's not just one person. It's a group. It's a team. If we all show up together, that's what it's all about.
I was a part of helping to build what it is today.
I'm really lucky to get to be a part of that legacy.
Just that simple act that takes, 5 or 10 minutes of your time is making a difference and is transforming someone else's life.
Once you get there and realize how much you can change someone's life, it's one of the best feelings in the world.
I'd do anything to convince you just to be a part of this.
You guys keep doing what you're doing. It's something special.
Get up and try something. Just try it. Just go to one event, one action team event.
It'll just make you feel so good about yourself.
Welcome back to News Valdosta.
Now let's check in with Mikkel Keys for our local sports report.
Thanks, Michaela. The Blazer baseball team secured another win against the Albany State Golden Rams. The Blazers trailed 2-1 up till the 6th inning when both teams erupted with offense. At the end of the 6th inning, it was tied 6-6. Albany went on to earn another run in the 7th, making it 7-6. But that lead was short-lived after the Golden Rams made back-to-back errors in favor of the Blazers. In all, Albany State committed 8 errors in the game. The Blazers took this as an advantage and went on to gain a lead of 13-7. This win brought the Blazers to 5-2 for the season. As training for spring ball approaches, Blazer Nation football is proud to announce the 2016 signing class. 39 incoming freshmen and transfers will be repping black and red this upcoming fall. Over the last few weeks, current players have been hosting recruits to get a feel for what it's like to be a Blazer. More recruits will be added to the roster as they sign. That's it for your sports update. Let's go back to Lindsay and Michaela at the news desk.
Thanks, Mikkel. When we come back, we'll let you know about what's happening downtown.
So don't go away.
I love learning.
I believe in service. I am full of passion.
I embody sportsmanship.
I trust in my resourcefulness.
I like balance.
That's why I chose
Division 2.
This is one amazing truffula tree. Can you imagine a place where these grow everywhere? Yes, it's called the Forest, a magical place to enjoy with your family.
Ooh.
So discover the forest and explore all the wonder that's there. Visit discovertheforest.org to find a forest near you.
And we're back with News Valdosta.
Tomorrow night, the Valdosta Lowndes County Parks and Recreation Authority will host its Movie in the Park event. Toy Story is the movie that will be shown at Freedom Park at 7:30. The VLPRA will show the movie on a new inflatable screen. This event is open to the public and no registration is required, but you are encouraged to bring blankets or lawn chairs.
Another event scheduled for tomorrow night is a series of presentations at the VSU Planetarium. I caught up with the sponsor of the event that will showcase the planets in our solar system. If you are wondering how you can learn more about the planets in the solar system, come out to the Valdosta State Planetarium. Where Have All the Planets Gone? We'll be having 3 presentations.
We have a show at 7, 8, and 9. So if you have young kids and want an early show, be close to the first in line.
Admission is free to all students as well as the public.
And I will be happy to explain to all the members of the audience about the planets and the stars and what these various alignments mean.
All showings are handicap accessible. Only 47 seats are available per show, so make sure to get there early.
Our planetarium is on the 3rd floor of Nevins Hall on the main campus, and you'll find a nice big sign and lots of people standing in line to get their tickets. Our tickets are available at 6 p.m. and so after the show, if the weather conditions permit, we'll have a chance to look through the telescopes at one of the planets that is in our evening sky, the planet Jupiter.
For more information, contact VSU's Department of Physics, Astronomy, and Geosciences, or go to valdosta.edu. Everyone come out for an evening under the stars. With News Valdosta, I'm Lindsay Shaw.
This week, the VSU Mu Omicron chapter of Alpha Phi Alpha Fraternity and the Collegiate Men of VSU hosted the State of the Black Man in America in the Student Union Theater. A panel was led by African American faculty and students. Topics included the portrayal of African Americans in the media and how to promote Black leadership. The forum allowed students attending to ask questions and share their opinions. The evening was one of several events that will take place during Black History Month.
That's it for our program today. Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Lindsay Shaw.
And I'm Michaela Leung. We'll see you Monday. Have a great weekend.